Hi guys, hi. Today I'm going to show you the second variation of the deck with Skylar. The previous video was quite popular. Big thanks to everyone who have watched, who have put it likes, wrote comments. I really appreciate it. So I decided to make the second part of the build with Skylar. Today we are going to play with Junks plus Berserk. Also, I saw a lot of comments about coaching, especially big thanks to Saga, which have posted my video in the spot. And I saw your comments that you want to get a coaching. Some of you are saying that there is trouble with language, and even in English, that will be not an easy task for me, definitely. So I'd like to tell a few words about my coaching for the moment. I am making now first coaching with a Russian guy, so it's much easier for me. I am able to prepare some educational stuff. I'm able to prepare texts before we are making our lessons. So probably after I'm finishing my coaching with him, I will show you our final result, what we had before the coaching and what we got after the coaching. So you will be able to understand a bit better what I supposed to give to you. But for the moment, of course, I'm not going to make another coaching with someone else just because it will be too hard for me. So if you really want to get a coaching from me, please write me in private messages, just because probably you are just trolling me in comments in the videos or in the spot. So if you really need it, please write me in the private messages. And we are going to start our gaming. So the first fight versus Mono Nightmares. Definitely I don't wanna take Skylar to the late rounds, just because there is a lot of cards which quite good versus him, Miss Pandora, Christopher. So yeah, probably I'm just going to all Skylar versus Sukareta and hope that he is using some amount of pills. In the same time, I have Melinda and Quest, so my amount of damage is pretty low, so it's quite bad to just lose the round. So probably I need to ult Melinda and take Skylar even for Miss Pandora. Okay, quite good, he used 4 pills, it's more than enough for me. It's more than enough for me. So now what we are going to do. I have an easy play, for example, with Quest 5 pills. Even 5 pills, why not? For example, I'm playing 5 pills. What's the worst part that he is able to do? For example, holding Miss Pandora. After, for example, he is playing with Christopher, and I'm able just to play with Taylor. The main task will be for me to cover his Fury after, because I'm making 4 plus 8, it's 12. And he is making without Fury, 7 plus 3 is 10. So if he is not making the Fury in Oshitsun versus Skyla, he is making 7 plus 3 instead of 9 plus 3. So yeah, probably 5 quest is the best play here, because if I'm playing like quest 3 and he is making PP, like he is playing for example 4 pills Miss Pandora or 4 pills Christopher, after he is getting 50-50. Of course, I don't wanna get 50-50 here. So yeah, I'm playing just quest 5. Let's see how he is going to answer on that quest. I want to play safe. So, as I said, even if he is just holding Miss Pandora, after I'm able to play versus Christopher 2 pills Taylor, for example, and if he is playing 0-1, to take 7 pills in Oshitsun to beat both my cats, I am getting a win. So, I have a plan already. Let's see, does it work or not? Does it work or not? So he is using Oshitsun. Definitely, I think that I'm going to win that round. 5 pills versus 5 pills. Pretty good, okay? We got a win here. If we compare current deck, Berserk with Junks, with my previous deck, Pussycats with Junks, probably even that one could be even better. Just because Berserk are more stable in my eyes than Pussycats. A bit more stable than Pussycats. But in the same time, for example, in Pussycats we had a cat like Lois. And definitely if Lois is able to put her whole power, then Pussycats could be better. But for example, there is a Taylor with 8 damage. 4-star cat with 8 damage. But of course, if you're going to play with the deck, probably you're not even going to use Taylor, because there is a lot of, there is huge amount of good 4-stars in Berserk, like Elvis, like Granita, like Командон.
Алло.
О, ёпта. Я забыл из Дискорда выйти.
Делаю себе.
Видай, блять, видос снимаю, все. Я выхожу, давай.
Алло?
Sorry, guys, I forgot that I've used Discord before to check is it my camera is working or not, and now it was a connection from my bro. So, the next fight, we are getting probably the best hand which I'm able to get with that deck. But it doesn't seem something really easy. For example, we don't have a really good first round, because I don't want to definitely play with Taylor, I don't want to play with Skylar, and probably I'm not going to play with Absolem just because it's not too good as well. So probably I am even going to start with Berserk. Of course there is a Gwilak, but at the same time Gwilak is only making 2 damage. So what's the plan here? For example, he's playing even Gwilak 1 pill, after I have a Skylar for the second round, and I have Taylor for the third or the last round. So yeah, Odin Berserk seems fine for me. Also, I could hope that he's not going to play just 1 pills Gwilak, because probably he's going to play like 3 pills Gwilak. And in that case, the probability that I'm going to win that fight will be much, much higher. Let's see. So, as I said, there is a bigger amount of damage than with Pussycats, but in same time in Pussycats we have cat like Lois, which is quite powerful. So it depends only on your playstyle. Only on your playstyle. I definitely like both variants, and probably I'm going to use both variants in that season. The main task is to just play Skylar and show you that Skylar is amazing bonus points cats, and honestly I could not even remember the best cat in Junks as a bonus cat. They had Trixie, they had Stiko, which have a 2 stars Evo cat. They had Sassel Lovelace. They had another pretty strong bonus cat, but I'm not supposed to remember now. The worst cat as bonus which they had was 7-4 cat with 7-4 cat with defending of the banners. I don't know how to explain that ability. Defend of the banners. It was not a stop opponent banners, it was defend your banners. I forgot the name of the cat. And also, as you see, now I'm playing with English language in the game, because I saw your comments that it's quite hard to understand what's going on here when you are not able to remember which abilities these cats I have. So I am using now English version, so I hope it will be much easier to you to understand what's going on here. So let's play the second round. He used Gwilak. If I'm playing like 2 pills Absolem, I think that I am going to win that game. But let's check. Let's check. No, probably not. If he is making PP, that's not direct, definitely. 2 plus 5 plus 3, 2 plus 5 plus 3, 2 plus 5 plus 3. So, okay, I have definitely direct draw here. So I'm going to play for a direct draw. At least. Let's see, maybe he is holding even. Okay, he holded, so we are getting a direct win. So what was the idea? If he is playing Sepils Gwilak, after I'm just playing Absolem, and even if he is winning the round with Kaljuyot, he is making 5 plus 2 plus 3, 10. And my Taylor with Fury is making 10 as well. So it was a direct draw, and probably I will take a risk for a win. But now it's just a direct win because I'm holding Absolem, and he is not supposed to cover my Taylor with his Ardres. Okay, pretty nice. For the moment we have 2 wins out of 2 fights. It's definitely much better than it was on my first video. So I hope that today we will have a classic 5 wins video, and that's all. Also, guys, you are able to suggest me some deck ideas in the comments, because probably I forgot about some strong stuff. For example, even with Booker deck, we have also here Piranhas, which are definitely a good option to play with junks. Also, we have Sentinel, which is an option as well, just because Sentinel have a pretty good cat like Lara Hate, like Chloe, like Valentina, so definitely we're able to play even with double attack mode clan. And also with junks, there is some other Oculus. For example, there is Dark Briar, which give us a possibility to play, for example, with Geist or with All Stars. Also, we have a 2 stars Oculus Dark Centogan, which give us a possibility to play with Bangers, for example, or with Roots. And probably there is some other Oculus which I forgot now. At least there is a Pulp, which give us a possibility to play with around 2 in each clan with our junks. But definitely the main task is to play with Skyla now, just because Skyla, in my opinion, is too powerful as a +5 cats, especially if we compare him with other cats. But let's see on the practice, maybe I'm not right. I have spoken about that cat with one strong EFC player, one strong current EFC player, Wizard, and he said to me that he is not sure that that is a good cat. So yeah, that is a test also for you, Wizard, if you are watching my videos, I don't know. So we have played with that guy before, I remember him. That's the guy which used 4 pills Sukareta. In the first round, the good part that he don't have a Sukareta now, so definitely... I need to start. Hello. I need to start, guys. Sorry. So the first round, definitely I need to start with Quest. I don't have any other possibilities. I don't want to start with Funk, there is Bulls. I don't want to start with Taylor, there is Oshitsune. I don't want to start with Booker Jerk, there is Bulls. So I'm just going to play this Quest. The main task is how he is going to answer on that quest. And the main task, do I need to win the first round with Quest? Probably not. Probably not. So I'm just, for example, holding Quest. Probably he is going to answer with like 2 pills Pandora, for example, because Pandora doesn't seem as a good cat in that hand. In the second round, he is using Diabolus. I'm just going to play like 6 pills Taylor, and after we are having a good chances to win. So yeah, I'm thinking about something like that. Don't think that he is going to answer with Bulza just because Bulza seems so powerful in this hand for him. But no, he's thinking about Bulza, okay? That shouldn't be something too bad. Also, he's thinking about Toshitsune, but as I said, it's our worst cat here. So I don't think that is a good idea for him. Okay, he used 5 pills, it's more than enough for me. He don't have a good KO possibilities, of course there is a Diabolus, but he need a Fury. He need a Fury. So, do I able to win that game directly? Let's think. For example, I'm just playing 5 pills Taylor. What will be if he is playing 5 pills Diabolus? He is making 5 plus 7. And after, I don't have a direct win. If I'm playing 5 pills Death of Funk, I'm making 6 damage after I'm starting with Taylor. And that could be a draw as well. Just because he is making 4 damage, I'm making 7 damage. So for the moment, I don't have any direct wins here. What I supposed to do? Okay, probably the best play here is 6 pills Taylor. I don't think that he is going to play more. If he's playing more, for example, he's playing full, in that case, I will have a possibility to make a few with Death of Funk. So, if I'm playing 6 pills Taylor, the only really bad play is 6 pills Diabolus, and in that case, I'm just going to suck. Let's be fair. Just because after I'm playing Booker Zerk, 3 pills to cover Bulza, and I'm not supposed to make a Fury with Death of Funk in any cases. If I'm playing Death of Funk 5 pills, as I said, and he is holding, probably I'm not supposed to get more than draw. Probably. It will be a bit harder to get something more than draw. If I'm playing Booker Zerk 5, it's same. So yeah, I think that the best play here is 6 pills Taylor and hopes that he is not playing 6 pills Diabolus. 6 pills Taylor, 0 pills Diabolus. Okay, it's okay for me. It's okay for me just because now he need to quest a split, yes or not? No, I'm getting just a 50, by the way. I'm getting just a 50, so probably if I wanted to play with Taylor, it was better to play only 5 pills. only 5 pills. Because now, if I start with Death of Funk, we are just going to have a draw. I am just going to have a draw. It's a direct draw. It's a direct draw, definitely. So I think that mainly, if I would not play on the video, I would just ult Death of Funk, he is holding Bulza, and we are getting direct draw. But I am playing on the video, and I definitely want to show you how I'm winning. So we are going to play 50-50 instead. We are going to play 50-50 instead. But in same time, in just a 50, I don't even have a split, because he is able to play 1 pills Bulza, so I need to play 3 pills Berserk. If he is covering my full Berserk, it's 4 pills Bulza. So yeah, it's just a 50-50. So probably not. I'm not going to play 50-50 when I have a possibility to take a draw. Just because it's not correct to play here in a 50-50. So it was just probably not the best play for me in the second round. Probably not the best play. But due to his first round with Oshitsun, I haven't got any better possibilities to play safe. Just because probably he's going to KO me with Diabolus, why not? But no, he decided just to ult. So okay, we got a draw. Still we are not losing. Something good here we definitely have. So let's play 2 more fights and hope that we are going to win them. Just because definitely I'm making the videos for you only for making wins. Or in other cases I'm not even going to do them at all. The next fight seems unreal. Probably my opponent have unreal hand. Just an unreal hand. It's insane. It's insane. 16 stars. And it's Zabimaru, by the way. Zabimaru, hello. So, what we are going to do here? Probably I'm just going to ult Skylar even. He's making 3 damage, that's not a huge amount. It's not a huge amount. After I'm playing Quest, probably he is holding Leviathan, I'm making 2 damage. And after I'm playing Taylor versus Brainda, it's 6 and he is playing 5 damage versus Death of Funk. So another draw game. Just because probably I could start like this even. But it's quite risky. And even if I'm doing it, it doesn't give me great possibilities to win the game, because I'm making 6 damage after I'm starting this quest. He's playing with Brain. Okay, let's try to take a risk. Why not? Wait, let's try. 2 pills Death of Funk. It's unreal to explain what the fuck he made, блять. 4 pills Sukareta is definitely no sense play. I choose that he is able to play 1 or 0 pills. So definitely holding Skylar was much better. Okay, but still we have some low changes. For example, we are starting this quest. He is holding Leviathan. 2 damage. After he's playing with Brainda. And if we are making PP versus Brainda with Skylar, we are winning. So let's be fair, it's quite unreal now. What's the other possibilities? We are starting with Taylor. We are making 6 damage. And after we have a possibility to make a KO with Skylar, by the way. But he is able to answer with Tamakuchi. What the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck is Tamakuchi? Okay, probably it's better option, just because old quest, old Leviathan, it's an illegal guessing for me. So for example, I'm starting this 4 pills Taylor, he is holding for example Leviathan. After he is playing for example Tamakuchi 2 pills. I am holding Skylar, he's making 3 damage, and I'm making 2. Okay. Let's hope. Probably we will have a draw. Depends on which card he is going to hold. Okay, he's playing Tamakuchi, so I just hope he is not going to cover me. Okay, he used 1 pill. So we are just going to play a 50. So he's coming with Brainda. He's coming with Brainda. He's coming with Brainda. The main task is he playing Fury or he is covering full Pills Skylar. Also he is able to even hold Brainda, because if he is holding Brainda and I am holding Quest, his Leviathan is making enough damage versus Skylar. But at the same time I over synced him in the first round, so probably I'm not going to play it. So I'm just going to play Skylar full. Probably I'm just going to play Skylar full. Same time it's save the row for him. Save the row for him. Because mainly it seems like I'm going to play Skylar here. Okay, I don't know how to play it. So I'm just going to play, for example, 5 Pill Skylar. For example. I don't know. Is he going to play Fury or... Okay, he used 4 pills. For pills... for pills. It's definitely a bad play. It's definitely a bad play. Just because if I'm just playing Skylar full, he is not able to make a Fury with Leviathan. That's the play which gives him a win only if I'm holding Quest. But at the same time, if you are holding your Brainda and I'm holding Quest, you are still winning, so it was just a no sense. It was just a no sense from the Bimaru, but who cares? The main task is that we got a win, we got a huge amount of points, even after a pretty bad first round. I decided to take a risk, it didn't pay off, but we found a good second round, and we won after. Okay, the last fight I think doesn't seem something easy. Just because my opponent definitely have a big amount of damage, and also the card Flew Dead doesn't seem something really bad here for him. The main task is how we are going to start here. If we are starting with Death of Funk, I don't even know how he is going to answer. How he is going to answer. Probably with low pills Povaka, for example. Probably with low pills Povaka, so let's try to play, for example, 3 pills Death of Funk. Hope that he is playing like 2-4 pills Povaka in maximum. After he is playing Dakota and just, for example, holding Melinda. And we are getting a good Gwesin. Probably not a good Gwesin, because probably it will be just a 50. Just because his amount of power is just crazy. So yeah, he's thinking about Povaka. The main task in how much pills. Is it old? Is it 2? Is it 4? It's even 5. Insane. We lost the first round, so probably it was even better just to hold. But it was quite hard to expect for 5 pills in Povaka when he is making only 4 damage. But let's see what's going on now. For example, I am just holding Melinda even. He is making 0 amount of damage. Just 0. After I'm playing with Taylor, which is making 4. Oh, 8, sorry. 8, sorry. 8. And he is making with Dokoli only 2. So yeah, probably Melinda ult is a good option here, because I don't know how much he is using. Okay, he used 1 pill. Now we need to calculate. So if he is just winning around with Dokoli, he is making 4 damage. 4 plus 4 is 8. So I am still able to play for a draw here. I am still able to play for a draw here in that case. The main task is to not get a lose, yes? It's not get a lose. Do we have a safe option to not get a lose? Do we have a safe option? Yes, we have a safe option with 5 pills Taylor. With 5 pills Taylor, we have a safe option. We have a safe option. The main task, should I play for that or not? I think yes, because we are not supposed to know how he is going to play here. His deck is definitely pretty strange. So let's see. Let's see how he is going to play. He is able to hold Dakota, he is able to play Dokoli full, probably Dokoli Fury. He decided to play Dokoli full. Okay, we are getting a draw. Sadly, we are getting a draw because definitely our hand was pretty huge, but the first hand was pretty bad. So it was more than hard to do something more, and it was quite risky to play full pills Taylor just due to Dakota, because if he is, for example, holding Dakota, after this Dakota he is making 6 damage. 6 plus 4, it's 10, and my Taylor without Fury is making only 8. So yeah, it was quite risky to play full pills Taylor. That's why I decided to play 5 pills, because even if he is holding Dakota, he is not able to make a Fury with Dakota. Okay, due to draw with that fight, let's make another one. The last one, definitely the last one. Definitely the last one. And probably we are going to have 200s. Once again, we are playing versus the Bimaru, and my hand is even worse than it was before, because before I had Taylor, now I have Melinda. Nice. This game is insane. Let's see how we are going to play here. The worst part is that Melinda is the only cat which is able to counter ability of Brainda. So it doesn't seem as like I want to ult versus Gorgon, but I don't have any good possibilities versus Gorgon anyway. But probably I'm going to play like 3 pills Death of Funk, 6 damage after I'm playing quest. He's playing, for example, Brainda, 8 damage. And after, at least, I'm able to play for a draw, yeah. I don't think that he used more than 1 pill, probably it's just even 0. No, he used 1 pill, okay. Honestly, I don't know why he decided to play 1 pill, but I know that the Bimaru a lot of times making some mistakes in that game, so it was better to play 3 pills than 2 pills and forfeit. So the next round, definitely I'm going to start with quest. I have an easy possibility to play for aggressing here, even like 4 pills quest. Even if he is holding Brainda, he is not supposed to win boss rounds, or he is able. No, he is able to win boss rounds if he is holding Brainda, but that's not enough, because he is making 2 plus 5, I made 2 plus 6. So yeah, probably quest on some pills is a good idea here. Probably is a good idea here, because Brainda is making 8 damage. But he's not able to play too much pills at the same time, yeah? Because if he's playing like 5 pills Brainda, and I am holding quest, 5 pills Brainda and I am holding quest, no, 5 pills he is able to play, just because his Leviathan is still able to beat Absolem Fury. In the same time, that guy loves to ult. And also he's able to play with Tamakuchi. Tamakuchi. If he's playing 4 pills Tamakuchi versus 4 pills quest, after he's starting with Leviathan, he is able to play 2 pills. I will need to play 3 pills Absolem, so I will have a little chance for a draw. But in the same time, he is not able to play 4 pills Tamakuchi if I'm holding quest. His maximum is only 3 pills. Okay, so 4 pills quest seems like a good turn here. I'm not joking. So he is playing Tamakuchi. Let's see in how much pills. 4 pills quest. It was definitely unexpected. Okay, we are getting a pretty good question here. He have a low amount of chances, but still he have a chance. He need to perfectly guess my split. So let's try to calculate how much of options I have. The first option is to hold Absolem. If I'm holding Absolem, he is able to play only 2 pills Brainda, so I have a split with 2 pills Absolem. If I'm playing 2 pills Absolem, he is able to play 4 pills Brainda. If he is playing 4 pills Brainda, I have a split with 3 pills Melinda. If I'm playing 3 pills Melinda, he is able to play 6 pills Brainda. So I also have a 4 pills Melinda split, yeah? 6 pills? No, 7. 7 pills, just because he have a low amount of stars, so I have 5 pills Melinda. So 5 pills Melinda and 6 pills Melinda is the same split. So I have an options: 0 Absolem, 2 pills Absolem, 3 pills Melinda, 5 pills Melinda, and full pills Melinda. So he have 20% to get a win here. Only 20%. It's 1 out of 5. So, for example, I'm going to play 2 pills Absolem. he decided to cover my full. Okay, so we are getting a win here. Okay, guys, we got 4 wins, as I think, and 2 draws. Maybe 5 wins and 2 draws. Probably I forgot something. But I think that we made a good way. I have shown to you another quite strong deck. So if you are looking for a good deck for current season, I have shown to you 2 already. If you like my videos, if you want to see more content in English, please support my videos. Write comments, put likes, also write comments in sport, and also I hope that Saga is going to post my video once again. Saga, if you are watching this, hello. Big thanks to you. See you in the nearest future. Bye 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 bye.